Hey everyone, welcome to another 10-minute Marvel video. And, well, today I have a kind of crazy theory to toss out there. This one is going to be around the Secret Wars, again, coming up, because Marvel has a fair amount to do to get to the comic point of Secret Wars, of the 2012 Jonathan Hickman Secret Wars run. And, well, should Marvel be trying to do it all in the first place? One, just kind of for some context, one of the big key players for Secret Wars is the Molecule Man. We've talked about him before on the podcast, about how, well, who we might like to see play him, or if we want to see him showing up. But the Molecule Man is basically the character who holds together this world after all the universes are destroyed for Doctor Doom. Obviously, I mean, that's a pretty key role. So, how is Marvel and the MCU going to handle that? I came up with a little bit of a weird theory, like I said, for how they might do that, and how it might not be Molecule Man. It might be someone else. Previously, I think I had speculated it might be Kang. Obviously, with Jonathan Majors out, that seems out. But who is another powerful character that we really don't know precisely the upper limits of their power, who might be able to be manipulated in order to maybe get something that they want out of it, save somebody that they want from it. And this character is presumed dead already, so nobody would really notice if Doctor Doom took them. And that character is the Scarlet Witch, Wanda. So, why am I thinking that it makes sense for her? One, it is really that power. She is somebody who we don't really know how her power is tapped and how much power she can tap into with her chaos magic, with her hex spells. So she potentially be able to hold everything together. She'd be potentially able to create this battle world, this little pocket dimension or realm or whatever they want to call it. And then Doom is the one in charge. But why would Doom be in charge? Well, this is probably where the biggest stretch would be. Like, I think power-wise, it makes sense. But Marvel, the rumors are talking about bringing back the Scarlet Witch. And some of that is they're talking about bringing back Billy and Tommy, the Wiccan and Speed. So, to do that, you probably want to bring back Scarlet Witch. You'd want to have the whole quote-unquote family back together at some point in time. That means Scarlet Witch, Wanda, has to be pulled out of Mount Wundagore at some point in time. I forget precisely if in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness they set where Mount Wundagore is. But if Marvel is pivoting to Doctor Doom, and they didn't specify, if they just said Mount Wundagore, why not put it in a small nation of Latveria? Why not, as part of the introduction of Doom, if we're going to introduce him, say, around Fantastic Four, if we're going to introduce him as ruler of Latveria, if we're going to introduce him or see him introduced as somebody who already has power, already is in charge, then when something goes boom on a mountain, some unexplained thing happens, because it really would be pretty unexplained to the rest of the world. There was just an explosion on Mount Wundagore. He might be curious. He's connected with magic. He might realize that it was something magical. Most of the rest of the magic users know that because they're connected to Kamar-Taj. They're connected to the Sorcerer Supreme. But what if Doom is the one who is looking for that? The one who doesn't just assume that the Scarlet Witch is dead, but instead goes looking for her, goes looking for the cause of that, goes looking for potentially the power from it, and finds Wanda instead. Finds Wanda in a state where she has now expended so much power destroying the Darkholds across the multiverse, as that's supposed to be what she's done, that he's able to kind of capture her, bring her in. His understanding of magic allows him to control her magic to the point where he can use it. I like this idea for one big reason, and that's the fact that it would allow Wanda to come back. It would allow her to come back in a way where she really shows off a lot of her power again, but also a chance for her to be rescued, for her to be redeemed, for her as the Molecule Man proxy to be able to turn on Doom and potentially be the one to kind of restart the multiverse, to help recreate it, to return everything to the way it was, to potentially, not to the way it was, but to that soft reboot, to bringing the X-Men and everybody into the MCU. But that was just a random kind of out there theory that I had not too long ago. Let me know your thoughts on that. Is this a theory that you think could work? Is this a way for Marvel to bring back a character we love and to tie it into and give the reasoning for it in a main storyline? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you like this video content, click that subscribe button or give it a thumbs up. And if you want to check out more Marvel content, check out the 10-Minute Marvel podcast, which comes out every Tuesday, with the exception of we do a short holiday break. With that, thanks for watching.